What's going on, guys? AYB, I'm back in the building. How long has it been since you've heard those words? It's been such a long time. It feels strange just saying it, but it feels refreshing. It feels awesome. I'm with it. I'm back. Let's get into it. AreYouBrownXP match. Not really. It's an RU tier match, but people, well, somebody, not people, but someone once told me that they thought the tier was named after me, which I thought was awesome, but unfortunately was not true. Yeah, sadness. But well, let's go. It's Obama Snow out here versus my Jolteon. My Jolteon's gonna Volt Switch out on it. The Earthquake on this thing is pretty obvious. I'm gonna get to the whole channel thing later on at the end of the video, but let's just get this done with. It's a good battle, I thought. He's an Earthquake, but my Bronzong's here to take this Obama Snow out. Except not really, because he's gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go for my Toxic. Except Psych, I go for Stealth Rocks. Avi, because no matter what generation it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 55, 64, 69, 32, 54, you need Stealth Rocks. They're so important. They'll always be important. And this Slowking knows it as he hits me with a Scald. I'm going to go for the Toxic because it's a wall. Getting walls toxic is always a great thing, plus his own hail is hurting him, which is great. But of course the Slowking has Regenerator, so when it switches out, it'll just gain back a shit ton, a huge shit ton of HP, which sucks for me, but you know, I'll get it low as possible. I thought he was going to switch out, so I'll go for another Toxic, as he just stays and keeps going for Scalds over and over, which I thought was like, what the hell? Maybe he's fishing for the burn, but he's got to fish a little harder. Maybe he has the old rod. He needs that super rod because he's not getting anything over here. And I'm going to switch out because I figured, you know what, I'm not going to just sit here and have my X-Cloud get beaten on. So I'm going to go into Erica. Why is it named Erica? That's a very specific name. Everybody has that one friend that is a loudmouth. Everybody. Who is yours? He's going to switch out. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, which is super obvious. The Rotom takes it pretty well. Yeah, pretty well, but not bad. Most people play Specs X-Cloud. Mine is actually Expert Belt, which you could probably tell by the damage. He's going over the Volt Switch, because why not? And Bronzong eats that up as he goes into his Hariyama. Hariyama is a powerful Pokemon, because the Flame Roar activates here. He's going to hit me with probably a Fake Out first and then a Close Combat. But nope, he goes for the smarter play, goes for the knockoff. Donnie the Bastiodon does not like that with its big old head. Especially when it gets hit twice with a Brick Break right to the head. You could play tennis on that thing. You could hopscotch on that thing. But even with all that headspace, it still dies. And of course, I'm gonna bring in Jolteon because I'm gonna scare it out with the Thunderbolt. He's gonna switch to his Rotom, which is not gonna appreciate this Thunderbolt whatsoever after Stealth Rocks. So goodbye. Get out of here. Who brought you? And he's gonna bring out Obama Snow. Now I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch up moves because he knows that my Bronzong will wall it, but even then, whatever he switched up to, I know I could eat it up, and that did 30 damage, so I know I could take another one, especially after lefties, but hits me with a crit. Now, is that game changing? No, not in the slightest, because Bronzong did its work. I'm going to bring out my X-Cloud, my Erica X-Cloud, and Flamethrower the hell out of that Obama Snow, which is super obvious, and I was so tempted to hit that Shadow Ball button, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to take a Blizzard to the face, as he brings in the Slowking, and he eats that Flamethrower up. But Toxic and Hail, once again, doing its thing, which I'm happy about, as he switches out and it goes back into his Hariyama, as I switch up and go for the Hyper Voice. Now, this is where my newbiness comes in. You're probably like, oh, well, AYB, why didn't you Boom Burst the hell out of it? Because Boom Burst and X-Cloud go hand in hand, like Lugia and Ho-Oh, and I didn't know that. No, I didn't even know what the hell Boom Burst was, and then I found out later on, which yeah, I have Boom Burst now, so that's good. He's gonna go into Ambipom, which I didn't care about. I was gonna let Erica die here because he's gonna get hit with 2 Life Orb Recoil, which is always good news. Any damage is good damage, unless it's like 1 HP. But even then, it's good. It's good damage, I guess. He's gonna switch out, go into his Miltank. I'm gonna go into Gallade here. Gallade is a cool looking Pokemon. It's 5th gen, I know that, but I'm just just stating obvious things at this point. He's gonna get his Obama Snow out here, and I'm gonna predict that as his Miltank doesn't want to take a Drain Punch. I'm gonna go for the Bulk Up, get that +1 attack, +1 defense. I'm gonna outspeed it, and he knows that. And Ice Shard, just a little bit of damage, but I get all that health back with the Drain Punch. I'm Life Orb so for that extra kick, but At this point, I'm pretty sure Gallade is going to be able to clean up. I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak on the Slow King, as he goes for, I believe, a Scald here, trying to fish for the burn once again. But his fishing skills aren't too hot. They're not good, and he doesn't get it, unfortunately, which sucks for him. But I don't think it would have really made a huge difference. Here I'm going to predict the switch and go for the Drain Punch on the Ambipom that comes in, because the Shadow Sneak is super obvious, and Ambipom gets knocked the hell out. I don't know if that was it was definitely a risky play, but I think he would have had a better chance to win the game. Maybe, I'm not sure, if he had the Ambipom alive, because I still have Jolteon, and I don't know how much a Fake Out would have done to it. But here he body slams me. I know I could take it because I have the +1 defense, and I get paralyzed. Luckily, I don't get paralyzed, I guess. I land the Drain Punch and knock out the Miltank. Goes into a Slow King here, and I'm gonna just Shadow Sneak it. 1-hit KO at +1. It's definitely gonna kill. The first one did, I believe, half or a little bit more than that. So this one, no problem. And that's the game. So thank you for watching. Channel news. I'll be doing daily uploads this week. So today is Sunday, so I will do it until next Sunday. I'm not even sure if that's special or anything like that anymore, because I know people upload like crazy now, like 3 a day sometimes. A lot of things are different. A lot of things have changed, but you know, change is good. I'm with it. Big special thank you to 3HP for recording my battles, and Etika Network for giving me Pokemon, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. The link in the description, check them out. Both phenomenal people, very helpful guys. And follow me on Twitter. I have Twitter now, which is cool. 2014, and I just got Twitter. Wow. If you don't have Twitter, I have Facebook. Go like me on Facebook. If you don't have either or, then you guys are awesome people, because you're that 1% that gets through life in 2014 without any social media. And for that, I have a Jolteon on my team. Jolteon, are you kidding me? XP. Shit's insane. Wow. Too strong. What am I saying? What am I saying right now? What am I saying? What the fuck am I saying? Would it have been nice if I got the what's it called? What is going on, guys? Nope.